Picture this: you pay for your friend's first time to cure his inceldom. He calls you 9 times, sends a dick pic, spies on her through the window, and now he's ghosting you. I'm 28. My friend, same age, virgin, spiraling. Not judging the virginity, judging the attitude. Women hate him, he claimed, never approached any, just complained. Almost 30, almost victim, almost violent in his loneliness. I got sick of the soundtrack. Joked about paying someone, he laughed, then asked questions. Then reluctantly gave contact info when I showed photos. A date set. Payment made. What could go wrong? Everything. Immediately, call one. Should he masturbate before to last longer? I said leave his dick alone. Made stupid cum puns, he laughed. Relaxation achieved. Victory briefly. Call 2, could he send a dick pic for approval? No, absolutely not. He promised flaccid, less gay. I said gay either way. No dick pic. Boundary stated. Call 3, apology for the dick pic he sent anyway. Wanted feedback. I said stop calling. He didn't. Calls 4 and 5, ignored. Escalated to pleading texts. Please answer. Call 6, thinking of canceling. Bed has dent. Unsuitable for sex. I suggested flipping mattress. Fucking on couch. Told him canceling over dent sounded like excuse. He heard fear disguised as furniture critique. Call 7, what do sex workers eat? He made spaghetti. I asked if he was asking what humans eat. He said most people enjoy spaghetti. I asked if there was anything else because I wanted him to stop. He promised next call would be debrief. Threat or promise unclear. Call 8, the spiral. Spying through bedroom window. Sex worker talking to neighbor outside. Body language analysis, they know each other. I asked if he was no longer virgin. He said couldn't get it up. Gave up. Now watching her laugh with neighbor. Probably not laughing at him, I said. He said probably confronting them. I advised against. He hung up. Call 9, me calling, no answer. Call 10, finally he made it outside. She left in Uber. He asked neighbor how he knew her. Neighbor, first client, divorce, sexless marriage. Fixed it with 20-year-old baddie. My friend asked if I'd pay for therapy too, failed at fucking. Neighbor knows they fucked same woman. I said I was trying to help. Sarcastic thanks. Goodbye, ghosted now, probably forever. Here's the lesson I paid to learn. You can't outsource someone else's intimacy. Can't purchase confidence. Can't fix inceldom with transaction when the problem was never sex. It was entitlement, anxiety, the inability to see women as people rather than status symbols or threats. I tried to shortcut his growth, bought him embarrassment instead. Bought myself 9 phone calls I can't unhear, a dick pic I didn't want, and a friendship probably dead. The neighbor got laid. My friend got trauma. I got the bill. Everyone got what they paid for, I suppose. If this made you cringe, the next story will finish you. A mother-in-law adds her son to every group chat after being called a liar for invitations his wife ignores. Some people create witnesses. Others create disasters. Click now or find the link below. Until next time. Picture this: you're told to be mysterious. You stand around a corner for 10 minutes. You end up in a police report. And somehow, you get a 3rd date. I'm a man with no mysteries. Pasta 3 times weekly, that's my personality. Documentaries about bridge construction, that's my passion. Met Alina through friends, interior designer, travels, has opinions about wine, actual opinions with vocabulary. I consider al dente a conversation starter. My friend gave advice: be mysterious, don't reveal everything. I, whose most secret quality is preferring fusilli over penne, decided this was genius. We agreed, 7 p.m., outside cafe. I arrived 6:50, punctual, not mysterious. Then panic. Mysterious people don't loiter like bouncers. They appear, materialize. So I hid around the corner, waiting for her text like a spy with no mission, no training, and no backup plan. Alina texted 7:01, I'm here, where are you? I began my emergence. Theatrical, slow, mysterious. At that exact moment, a woman exploded from the building opposite. Screamed across the entire street. He's there around the corner, I saw him. Turns out, while I practiced mystery, the neighbor practiced vigilance. Saw me lurking, decided I was casing joints. Called police, twice. Because once apparently insufficient for my level of suspicious standing. I walked out from around the corner directly into 2 police officers and Alina, mouth open, witnessing my criminal debut. Explanation took 15 minutes. One officer wrote notes, the other fought laughter, lost badly. The neighbor stood nearby, radiating righteous fury, probably disappointed I wasn't carrying lockpicks. Officer, so you were just waiting for a date? Yes. Around the corner. Yes. To be mysterious. Long pause, the weight of my choices pressing down. Yes. Second officer laughed, out loud, in uniform, on duty, the sound of my dignity dissolving. Released. Neighbor unsatisfied. Alina and I sidewalk staring. She looked at me. Well, you're definitely mysterious. We went to the cafe. I told her about bridge construction, suspension physics, the Tacoma Narrows collapse, wind resonance, dramatic footage, engineering lessons. She listened 40 minutes, asked questions. Actual questions. About bridges. About me who had none. Third date Thursday. The neighbor still eyes me. I nod. She doesn't. Our relationship, permanently fractured by my 10 minutes of attempted intrigue. I hope the laughing officer is well. I hope he's still laughing. Someone should. If this made you wince, the next story will destroy you. A man pays for his virgin friend's first time, gets 9 phone calls including an unsolicited dick pic, and ends up ghosted. Some mysteries aren't worth solving. Click now or find the link below. Until next time. Picture this: your ex invites you to her wedding. You end up at a table of her other exes. Then she tells everyone you peed on her. The invitation came unexpected. I accepted, confused but polite. Rules clear. +1s only for married or engaged. I went alone, single, slightly suspicious but suppressing it. Found another single guy at the ceremony. Clung together, safety in numbers, avoiding the obvious question of why we were there. Reception separated us. Different tables. Mine held only singles. As we introduced ourselves, the pattern emerged. One specific thing in common, all of us. Exes. The bride's ex-boyfriends, collected, seated together like a museum exhibit of romantic failures. We joked, nervous laughter. Assumed this was intentional, some weird inclusive gesture, modern friendship with past lovers. Speeches began. Bride's turn. She asked all exes to stand. We did, uncertain, displaying ourselves for the room. She thanked us, grateful for the years, the disappointments, the lessons leading her to true love, her husband, the love of her life. Then she locked eyes with me. Maybe not all of us. My name, spoken like accusation. Wave at everyone, she commanded. I waved, idiot automaton complying before processing. Then the warning, to all women present, watch out for me, because I literally peed on her. The room froze, I froze. Memory flooding, one drunken night, early dating, bathroom confusion, her shower, absolute mortification, her laughter afterward, our private joke now weaponized and public. The husband stood, covered the microphone, whispered something. Her face shifted from triumphant to confused. She sat silent while he joked about champagne, instructed us to sit, please sit, pretend this didn't happen. The DJ saved nothing, asked about groom's exes. Laughter, actual laughter, at the absurdity, the balance, the horror show of this wedding. I left when lights dimmed. Disco ball descending, I was ascending, out the door, into night, into never speaking of this again. She invited me. She seated me with evidence of her past. She performed gratitude, then humiliation. And I'm the one who feels foolish for accepting. If this made you cringe, the next story will finish you. A man tries to be mysterious on a first date, stands around a corner, ends up in a police report. Some appearances aren't worth making. Click now or find the link below. Until next time.